Hello everybody, I'm Happy Face and welcome back to the Dark Souls 3 Lock Challenge Run Part 14. Last time we killed 2 Lords of Cinder, and yeah, we are gonna go for Dancer right now. But before that, I last time forgot that I can get another armor slot. So I think I'm gonna go with pants. Make sure I can still... Never mind, I'm not gonna go with pants. Can I go with helmet? Yep, we're gonna go with helmet. Now we're gonna go on and head to Dancer, which, spoiler alert, is my favorite boss in the main game. So, I mean, DLC bosses are obviously a lot better. I think most all of them except those 3. So I guess half the DLC bosses are better. Which is a big compliment to the DLCs in this game. I mean, it's no Bloodborne, but they're still good. Alright. Up to Dancer we go. I am very nervous about this one. I mean, I have a little bit more armor now, which is nice. My weapon is different, but it's about as upgraded as I could get it right now. So I'm not too worried. Let's just see how it goes. Get out of here. Ooh, pick up item. Bet. There we go. Alright. If I was a pirate, man, would I have just found some great booty. Oh boy, here we go. This is a lot faster than Fuming, which I feel like is better for faster-paced bosses. Because Fuming is very slow, and I have to pick very few and far between attack windows. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I know there's the people who can, like, stand behind her when she does this. I just run away like a baby. I'll let my stamina come back. Ow. I did not mean to kick. That was surprisingly painless. Normally when I do Dancer fights, I get awful AI where she just spams attacks and I can never do anything because there's never a window for me to be able to attack because it's just attack, attack, attack. But I guess we got one of those lucky days where, where's the bonfire? Here it is. I guess we got one of those lucky days where I don't have to deal with that. And with that, I am very, very excited to return to Firelink Shrine. Like, hyped about it. First, I'm gonna give some ashes to you, because I know I have some. But I don't care about any of that. First, yeah, I got a coal, I forgot about that. I'm gonna give an Estus shard, so now that's my Estus upgrade for being Dancer. I'm gonna reinforce my Fuming Greatsword to plus... I don't even know, is that plus 3 that I've reinforced it to at this point? I think so. Yep, plus 3. That's what I'm allowed to have, because I have plus 7, not so I can get plus 3.5, but that doesn't exist. And Dancer gives me probably the best thing in the entire run. The Fuming Greatsword. Now, I definitely... Do I still foul roll? Okay. So maybe gloves. Alright, that still works. Clearly, even with Havel's ring, it's still too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump my last point for a while. Oh, wait, never mind. I already maxed out my vigor. So I'm just gonna dump the rest of everything I get into vitality at this point. Feels nice. Now, if there was one area in most normal playthroughs that you probably ran through in about 5 minutes or less, paid no attention to, and probably didn't even kill any enemies in it. But it has a lot of enemies. So what's gonna happen when someone who decided it was a smart idea to make a rule that I had to kill all enemies I see, who thought it was a good idea to make that person deal with Consumed King's Garden? In most normal playthroughs, this is one of the most chill, easy areas to ever exist. In this playthrough, no. However, I do get Fuming Greatsword for it, and I'm very happy about that, because I felt like a part of me has been missing this whole time, not having it. And now that I have it, I don't know, the game just feels a little easier. Alright, here we are. Consume King's Garden. There's the Estus Shard. I believe... Okay, I'm missing 1 Estus and 2 Bone Shards. I think I know where... Yeah, I do know where all of that is, so... Oh, that's a chunk. That's why I'm so afraid of this area. There's 4 of these things. If you remember back to, High Wall of Lothric, I didn't do so well against them. Now my weapon is even slower. So, yay. However, the damage is very solid. 1 down already. And I get large Titanite shards. Disappointing. Oh, I didn't get the... God, how did that not break your shield? There we go. Now the game's gonna try to get me to wear all the cathedral knight armor, isn't it? Too late, game. I'm already doing Silver Knight. Alright, I'm definitely gonna get toxic here, which is just whatever. Ah, slugs. The return of slugs. You know, thinking about excluding slugs because this is barely even... Yeah. I'm gonna exclude slugs. I made the decision right here, right now, on the spot, that I'm gonna exclude slugs. I'll kill these Puss of Man in a second, don't you worry about that. Or I'll get killed by these Puss of Man in a second. But I would like to go unlock this shortcut first. So I'm going to. Do Puss of Man respawn? I don't even know. Do I have a blooming moss clump? I don't have a regular moss clump. Okie dokes, here we go. I'm only really going to use this in order to skip Puss of Man later, so... Might as well get it open now. Right, it's this room. This room sucks. Nice. Okay, one-shotting thralls at this point in the game is really, really cool. So I'm actually going to need to gather up some Twinkling Titanite because soon I'm going to be able to use it to my advantage. Because I believe you need 8 and I have 3. So I need 5 more Twinkling Titanite. And I need that before my next boss if I want to get full use out of it. So I actually might need to grind up some Twinkling Titanite. And then I'm gonna have to be very careful not to accidentally use my Titanite slab on it. And then not be able to use the weapon until the end. But I am very grateful to be able to use another weapon other than the Claymore. Since I used the Claymore for most of this run. Apparently you can roll off there. I don't even know what that gets you. Alright, come here, Pussive Man. There's one right here. Let's kill this one. If I die, I'm probably not going to come back and kill these things. I'm probably just going to go to the boss. I think I'm going to die. It's a pretty good guess that I'm going to die. I can give you the happy face guarantee that I'm going to die, actually. Alright, I took the roll off the elevator here. And yeah, here we are. Okay. This guy is insane. He's like absolutely insane. I die to this guy on almost every playthrough. This one included! Oh, I'm really not excited for this. This is going to be the absolute worst area. It's literally, it's Undead Settlement levels of awful. Like, Consume King's Garden is the #1 area that I am most afraid of. So in some of the areas, we've given the walls, you know, like a ranking, 1 through 10. So how would you guys rate Consume King's Garden walls? I think they're pretty good. I would give them like, oh, how about floors? I couldn't even try. Okay, well, looks like we're fighting one of them, even though I tried to stare at walls and couldn't. I'm so bad at this game I can't even stare at walls. The walls are pretty good though. I give them like a 8 out of 10. The floors like 0 out of 10. Come on, dude! Seriously! This sucks! I am going to go farm Twinkling Titanite. I'll be back. Alright, I can't even stare at walls here to do things properly. I got some Twinkling Titanite from trading with the Crow and got some Crystal Lizards I missed, so didn't really miss anything too cool or important, just some boring grinding. I think there's a way to farm it later, but I don't remember how to do that, so I'll just hope that I can find like 2 more throughout Lothric Castle and stuff before my next boss. Otherwise, I might be screwed. Okay, I killed one of them. Drops a chunk, which is nice, but I don't need it. Also, the fact that he does not get stunned by that just sucks. Two of them stuns him, but... Okay, buddy, way to flex. Dude, these guys are insane, I'm telling you. They're just too strong. Just die. How much health can you have? Finally. Okay, I'm gonna Ember up. Probably gonna die to Osiris. So I kind of have this saying called getting Osiris. And, I'll explain it while fighting him, unless I have to concentrate, because in my very first playthrough of this game, I was not old enough that I should be playing this game, but I was, because it looked really fun, and I was really, really bad. Like, really, really bad. Like, it took me 20 plus tries to beat Gundyr. So, I beat Dancer, and I went through Consume King's Garden. I could not beat Osiris. I spent forever fighting him. Couldn't do it. couldn't beat Dragon Slayer armor. Couldn't do it. So, I kind of just gave up on the game. And then I came back to it later, and I was able to beat it. But the first time that I played this game, on like my last attempt, it was my last attempt, not because I wanted it to be, but because I could not deal with the emotional blow of what happened. I got him to like 3% health or something on like my 10th try. And I was very, very close to beating him. And then I gave up because I wasn't able to do it, and I just could not take the emotional blow of just barely not beating a boss I had spent like an hour fighting. Again, I wasn't, it was my first Dark Souls game. I wasn't good at them. I wasn't good at gaming yet even. So I gave up. So now, anytime I die to a boss and it has very little HP left, like I'm talking less than what's in his health bar right now. Like, if he had like less than 1 hit left in him, then I call it, and then I die, I call it getting Osirised. Not because of, it happened because it happened the first time with me from Osiris, and it was a very traumatic experience for young Happy. And, had to take a break from Dark Souls for a year, and then I came back and was able to actually beat the game. And then that's when I fell in love with the series and got all the other Dark Souls games. But with that, I can use yet another Estus upgrade. Honestly, I think 10 Estus is enough. Like, I usually beat all of Dark Souls 1 with only 10 Estus, so I think this will be fine. Now, if I had enough Twinkling Titanite, I could do it, but I don't believe I can. Yeah, I can't buy it yet, so I can't upgrade my weapon, even though I would be able to upgrade it to +4 right now. That's not what I meant to do, but you know what? I'll take 11 Estus. Whatever. I meant to burn a bone shard. But whatever. Okay. Now, I could go to Champion Gundyr, like I normally would. However, I don't want to risk it. Because in all of my playthroughs of this game, I have never died to Champion Gundyr. Not in one playthrough. And I don't want to go to Champion Gundyr right now and lose because I don't have any armor on. So I am going to save Gundyr for a bit later. Oh, are these guys not alive? No, they look alive. Yeah, I'm going to save Gundyr for a bit later. Like Champion Gundyr. I normally would go to him now, but I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to tarnish my reputation. Because being really bad at this game, my one thing is that I can do the Champ Gundyr fight. But I don't trust that I'm going to be able to on this playthrough. So I'm going to come back here. I'll be back. You can trust that I'll be back. But for the first time ever, I'm going to go to Lothric Castle before Champion Gundyr. I've never done this before. It's going to feel kind of weird to me. But here we go. Also, that Path of the Dragon gesture will allow me to go to Archdragon Peak, which means I can get my final ring slot, and also, I can unlock weapon buff. The problem, however, is I absolutely suck at Archdragon Peak. So I'm probably going to wait to go there. Also, we have the super omega overpowered Lothric Nightman. That's what I'm calling it. You've cost me so many souls. On past playthroughs, this is my favorite soul farming spot. Because you can kill these two guys up here relatively easily. And that guy has stripped away hundreds of thousands of souls from me. Also, I forgot this guy existed. Because I would kill both of these dudes and all the clerics, and I'd be like, oh, I have plenty of health. And then I would get one shot by that guy and be really sad because I just lost a bunch of souls. And then all that soul farming I had done would be completely useless. Also, I'm probably gonna die. Yes. Spear guy I'm more afraid of than sword guy because spear guy has longer range. And Fuming Ultra Greatsword, being a nice big sword, has plenty of range. So there's some Lothric Knight armor. I don't really care about because I'm doing Silver Knight, but still. Okay, here we go. Also, I'm not going to get any more armor than this. I'm just going to be able to switch it to pants and shirt for more defense, so. I was pretty sure that was a guy, but I wasn't totally sure. Okay, here we go. Anything out here? Is this a ladder? It's literally nothing. Okay. Well, and with that, I hope this video made your day a little bit better. If it did, feel free to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.